All right, we made it to Metropolitan and Fresh Pond Road. A good sign of life. I said in my other video, man, I got 17 minutes for the next Q54, and we over here. I'm trying to stay, take my car and whatever. So like I said in my other videos, let me pull. Yeah, I'm trying to give the man some space because the bus stop is right here. So I don't understand. They could have moved the bus stop down here so the people could. That doesn't make any sense. You feel me? The bus stop years back used to be back that side, and they moved it over here. So it's kind of like people trying to get into the pharmacy. It's not fair for them to. And then they put a bus stop right here. They could have moved it right down the street, right? To make right. It would have been easier for people to try to get into the pharmacy, but I moved away from the thing, so that's good for me. So yeah, like I said in my other video that oh yeah, let me try to pull it. I could just pull this last shot right here. Once I pull it, I'll be good. I'm gonna pull that last shot right here. Cause if I would have walked to the M train from here, I would have walked and hopped on the M. But I would rather do the 54 because it's dropped me right by the 44. So it's kind of 1053. So 57%. Let's do the slash. Let's pull up the last 7 shot. Everything's good. Okay. But. Yeah. So like I was saying, right? Like the last video I said that I was thinking about doing a seafood spot, but yeah. And I think it was a good opportunity for me to do a seafood spot real quick. I love seafood, man. Like, that candy yams and that cornbread and, oh yeah, that cornbread, that candy yam, the healthy candy yams. I used to have that I had that for Thanksgiving last year. The candy yams and the sweet potato yams. Oh Jesus, man! With that shrimp and that brown rice and that little candy yams, right? The sweet yams, man. Shoot, like that little cornbread on the side. I got the corn and the potato. Yeah, sweet potatoes. Yes. So I said to myself, how about doing a little seafood spot, because my family likes seafood. So Basketball Wells LLC is gonna be doing like a seafood spot, a retail / content creating, where I'm gonna be doing AI courses, stuff like that nature. I'm gonna be promoting that as well. So that's kind of a good shit. But I told Kiana, like, it's an idea that I had in my mind when I was in Queens working. I had an idea and I want to put it into practice, and I'm gonna work on it because we're gonna work on it, right? Business is business. We just took the Q38 over here because the 59 was 25 minutes. I didn't want to wait that long for that bus because that 59 take long because it's coming from all the way from the bridge to Queens, so it takes a lot, and it stops a lot of stops too. So that's kind of like the reason why I took the 38, because the 38 was kind of shorter than doing too much blocks and walking so much ways and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So I just think about what Shamika wants in life. Shamika wants to develop a brand that will make me happy, and this will make me happy. Yeah. So it's like, you want to develop something that make me happy. I'm gonna make myself happy in development. That's what it is. But a lot of people realize when you develop certain things in life, we just gotta build. We gotta build. I started with nothing and I end up with something. You feel me? So that's what it is. So coming soon, I'll be opening up a seafood restaurant / Basketball Wellness LLC in Connecticut, Milford, and we're gonna expand our. We're gonna have a restaurant probably in New York, but I don't know where in New York yet. I have to find a big money spot to do it at in New York. I'm looking into that too. So, and then I'm gonna be doing a lot. So I will be starting the process of training people in hospitality. I'll be doing hospitality management services, where I'm gonna train them in restaurant business and all that. So it's a training that you have to get your certification in. So yeah, you'll get every information on the October 3rd when you join the event, and if you volunteers and you join the event, and you'll get some information about that part as well. You see me have gray hair. Gray hair is richer. I'm gonna be rich in life. Yeah, gray. I'm gonna be rich enough. I rich $1 million. Yeah. I'm a rich $1 million. Right there, rich $1 million there, you know? Yeah, you have a dream big enough. When you dream big, your harvest will out, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When my baby, my daughter, my small daughter, I have a baby daughter and I have a adopted son, you know? And and my baby mother said, my baby mother take the babies downstairs for look for my poster. And my baby mother said, look, point your oh, camera. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh. Oh, she said, my baby mother never look, point your daddy, look, point your daddy, look, point your daddy there, look, point your daddy. Look, point your daddy. When you say look, point your daddy, look, point your daddy. Your daddy is a successful businessman. I said, daddy, right. But when they see me with the camera in my hand, they was like, oh, that's your dad, whatever. So, yeah, I tell my son, I said, I'm going to open up a seafood spot. One thing about Buzzman, he loves some seafood, man. He loves seafood. God, he said every time he said to me, daddy, yo, go buy seafood. Every time he wants seafood. Lord Jesus. And then the shrimp and the crab. He like the crab leg, man. Him like some crab leg. Yeah, so daddy gonna open up a seafood spot and I'm gonna remind me of my son Buzzer, man. So yeah. I'm gonna do some artwork in the store. I got yeah, so it's kinda like a lot going on with the business and shit like that. So we're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna make it happen. So on October 3rd, you're gonna hear a lot of great opportunities ahead of you that you're gonna hear. I'm gonna be talking about the business, and if you guys want to be a part of it, you want to be a partner, partnership and stuff like, we'll talk about that too as well. So yeah, it's a plan that I'm in the works with, and I'm also coming up with a juice line. I have the website. Get the. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It was a music. Yeah. So yeah. So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna be doing good money and making that bread, and making it happen. Try my best to kind of stay in my grind and everything. So yeah. So I'm gonna be looking for art designers that's gonna paint the store, the restaurant, and the art gallery, and we're gonna be looking into that. So if you're interested in joining the restaurant gig, let me know. We're gonna be looking at some warehouse. We're gonna look at some spaces, and I'm gonna be making some things happen. You feel me? So yeah. I'm going to be emailing Keon the information, look at some spots where we could go together and look at some information, She wants to be a part of it. She said she claims that she want to do it with me. So it's like, all right. So me, her, and Neffy going to go and look at some spots and see what we're going to enter in and whatever like that. Because it's like, one thing about Keon, she believed in me, and she was the one who agreed to, she the one who put me in a position where I have to do certain things, so I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna enter it, I'm gonna do it. So that's how it is. Make that money and let that grind go. And that's how it is. Once I make that money, that's how it is. So that seafood spot going up. That's how it is, man. So Basketball Wells will be dropping this year, and I'm having an event on October 3rd. And I'm a business person now. Once you see me on the block with 2 cameras in my hand, business is business, brothers and sisters. That's how it is. If I roll down the street, that's business right there. Business is pleasure for me. So we out here waiting for this bus in peace and land. And we out here. So me and my 2 cameras. Yeah, so that's how it is, man. Alright, so I'm out. I'm about to... Oh, I just finished. Wrap up with my last segment for the night. All right, guys. I'm out.